my friend, and welcome back. My name is Hannah, and today I want to talk about the new makeup releases. This is the first makeup release video of the new year, so that's pretty exciting. That being said, I'm also not surprised about some of the items that I'm going to be talking about in today's video. You'll notice a trend. I'm trying to think. Anything that I mention in this video, I try to have linked down below, or I at least link the source that I'm getting it from. What else? Oh, my face. I'm not really wearing anything whatsoever because I am getting back from work. Why did I say it like that? But I do have like one shade from the Millennial Pink palette on, and I'm really enjoying the pink like iridescence that I'm getting from this light right now, so that's pretty fun. I am wearing the Maybelline Sky High mascara, and I know, like it's so trendy and we've already talked about it so many times, but if you're like me and you have heavy lashes, like look at them. They're to the moon. They're actually pretty good. So I really do enjoy this mascara. I have been wearing it every day, so we'll see. I'll give my reviews about it, but that's for another video. I am going to scoot over because I do like to insert photos of what I'm talking about. So the first item I'm going to be talking about is the new NARS foundation. It's the light reflecting foundation makeup that looks like skin, acts like skincare, feels like air, instantly blurs the look of blemishes, dark spots, redness, and textured skin while improving skin clarity over time. Natural finish, all day wear, 36 shades for most skin types, including sensitive skin. Available January 13th at Sephora, January 14th on the NARS website. Interesting that it's going to be at Sephora first, but it also doesn't really say like what is the ingredient that makes it skincare. Usually if it's clarity, I don't know. I know hyaluronic acid moisturizes the skin, but I don't think it's like a clarity agent. When I hear clarity, I think of like a salicylic acid. Can you put salicylic acid in makeup? Wouldn't that, because it's an acid, wouldn't that break up the base? I don't know. I'm not a makeup scientist. I'm not even a scientist. So I don't know. I feel like NARS always releases the same promises in a foundation. Like it's never really anything different. When they released, what was it, the matte one in the tube, I believe it was around this time last year. Is that like NARS's trend that they release like a foundation at the beginning of every new year? I'm pretty sure it made the same promises. This looks more like the classic NARS packaging. I'm not very much interested in this. I don't really have the best relationship with NARS. Their products are okay, but I don't know. I think time has moved on, and so will I. What's next? Oh, Colourpop has finally released their Lunar New Year collection, and it looks no different from last year's. There's a little quad, a highlight, some of the Fresh Kiss, but it has a tiger packaging on it, but then it also just kind of looks like a cat, I don't know. I see what they're doing. I feel like the Lunar New Year for Colourpop is like the same, with the same kind of gold and red color scheme. And I know those are like the colors of the holiday. It's like Christmas. Of course, you're going to have greens and reds in there. I get it. But I don't know. You could switch it up a little bit. The next thing is another complexion product, and I think it's actually two of them. So Jaclyn Cosmetics is coming out with the Skin Blurring Tint for $34 and the Faux Filler Perfecting Concealer for $26. Both items are available January 11th on their website. The foundation is supposed to be a blurring sheer coverage skin tint doing double duty as blurring primer and tinted moisturizer. There's 12 shades, and the concealer is a buildable medium to full coverage concealer that visibly brightens, blurs, and flexes with skin for a flawless finish. 35 shades. Everyone's kind of been saying that like if this was released later on, they would be more interested because they like skin tints in the warmer weather. But if I may say, I've only been wearing my skin tint year round. I've been wearing my eavesdrops every day since I've gotten it, and that's kind of a formula that I really enjoy and like for my face. And because there's only 12 shades, but that really shows me that this might very much so be a very sheer kind of like skin tint. At least with the Fenty eavesdrops, there's a little bit more coverage, and Fenty's always been really good about having a wide shade range. Usually you can have less shades when it's a bit more sheer because it'll kind of cover a bit more category, like skin types. So just keep that in mind on how light you like your foundation. Laura Mercier is also releasing, okay, hold on. It's available now. It's a tinted moisturizer, light revealer, natural skin illuminator, broad spectrum, SPF 25. Did Trendmood just write that crazy, or am I supposed to say all of those words in one breath? Is that what it's called? What are you called? Tinted moisturizer, light revealer, natural skin. That's exactly what the packaging says. That's a long name for a tinted moisturizer. Luminescent pearls add a hint of radiant color while reflecting light to brighten dull skin. French algae helps improve the look of the skin's natural radiance. $48 and 14 shades. I'm gonna say no. I'm not a huge fan of tinted moisturizers. I find that tinted moisturizers tend to break me out a lot. I think it's whatever they use as the moisturizer. Again, I don't have sensitive skin, but I kind of have acne prone skin, so it's probably whatever's in the moisturizer, just my skin doesn't like. So that's why I like more skin tints, because skin tints are just a lighter foundation formula. A tinted moisturizer is a lotion with some tint to it, hence tinted moisturizer. So they are two separate kind of things. You can build up a tinted moisturizer by doing one layer, letting that sink into your face after a few minutes, and then doing another layer. But I don't know, I always feel like that makes my face look really greasy and really oily, and this is already supposed to be fairly dewy. $48, I would rather just buy like a nice foundation. Like I would just buy the Armani foundation for that. I don't know if you're into that. I guess it's to fill the void because Becca's gone, and Becca had just released that skin tint this time last year, I think. We'll see. I think this might be the last of the Year of the Tiger releases, but Huda Beauty also released a Year of the Tiger collection, and it is the Wild Obsessions eyeshadow palette and a liquid matte lipstick in red 08. So did she just take the Wild Obsession, I think there was a tiger one, right? I think she just put a new packaging on it, I think. That's kind of fun. That's kind of interesting. I enjoy that too. I think that's really fun. I really do enjoy this color story. It does remind me, I'll just include it here. So remember when I said that I was interested in the MAC Lunar New Year collection? That's out now. It came out the day that I'm filming this, so it should be out. That palette looks very similar to this one, where there's some rosy tones, like an orange, soft yellow, and then some kind of Julie kind of duochrome iridescent shades in there. And I wanted to get the lipstick and a brush and the eyeshadow palette, but then those three items together were like $100. And did I only really want that nude orange lipstick because it had cute packaging? And did I only want that eyeshadow palette because it has cute packaging? So I don't need it. I'm not going to, but it's very cute. Oh, Colourpop. It wouldn't be a makeup release without Colourpop. They're bringing back 10 of the original faves of the Super Shock shadows, plus 10 new shades. Available January 6th at 10 a.m. So if you're watching this when this is going live, it's going to be out in a few hours. If you're watching it in the afternoon, it's already out. It was out at 10 a.m. I believe my videos come out at 6 a.m. Pacific, 9 a.m. What's it called? Eastern time? Yes, right? Okay. Look, I love the Super Shock formula. I don't know how I feel about singles because I know that they're not really something that I reach for, but the shades are really cute. And like I said, they're bringing back some of the original favorites, and kind of just scrolling through the swatches. I'll put the pictures of the swatches here so you can see them. There's one called Silver Lake that looks really cute, and the one called Ripple and Roy G. Biv is also really pretty, but again, it's just like purple, kind of shiny. Rooftop Cocktails calls to me, but then that reminds me of the Urban Decay Lounge. I probably should throw mine out and maybe just replace it with this, but then if I'm being honest, I never reach for that one anyway. Look at these shades. They're there. They're more affordable. We like Colourpop. We're also entering my favorite, but maybe it won't be my favorite time of the year because there's the Lunar New Year and then there's the cherry blossom season. And I always love the cherry blossom collections. I haven't ever really purchased any of the cherry blossom. Like I always look at the MAC ones and I always want to pick it up, but then I just like never do. Because again, I think even I understand. I'm a sucker for packaging, but that's not why I should buy a product. I should buy it because I'm going to use it. But Wet n Wild seems to be taking the plunge and setting off the trend with their new Bloomin' collection. There is a blush, a little quad, a sponge, what I believe to be like a setting spray. Yes. And I think one's like are these both glosses? They look like it, yes. So there's two glosses. One's more of like a pinky tone and one's more like a clear shimmer. And is there a lipstick, question mark, or is that just swatching the blush? Very cute. Again, cherry blossoms, very adorable. I know MAC is probably going to release something for that. I wouldn't be surprised if other brands did as well. I feel like Lunar New Year celebrations is becoming quite popular, that I wouldn't be surprised if like cherry blossoms in spring also didn't fly off. So we'll see. Okay, and then this is the last thing, and I think this is pretty interesting. Just because ABH is releasing some new lipsticks and lip pencils, 18 full pigment lip liners and 18 matte and satin lipsticks coming soon. I like the packaging. I like that it's kind of like that rose gold tone. I wouldn't say exactly like Charlotte Tilbury, but more like the Colourpop Luxe Blur lipsticks, where it's just like the solid. It doesn't have any indents in it. Like it's just a soft rose gold. Why can't I say words? The shades themselves look very similar to the original satin lipstick that they had and that they discontinued. So what I think they did is they might have just like made a better formula, because the packaging looks very similar, but I have one here. So this was the original packaging. People didn't like it because they didn't like the more like plastic. I don't mind it, but it's more, and this is more of like a pinky kind of tone. The one in the photo was obviously more of like a rose gold. People said that they didn't like this formula because it was too dry and too tugging. I think it has to kind of warm up to kind of spread and go wherever you want it. I don't mind it. I think it smells really nice as well. It has lasting ability. Every time this is a shaded tease, yes, and this is their satin lipstick. It literally says satin lipstick. So I think they just kind of improved the formula and re-released them. I am interested to try it. If they have like an orange nude, I might pick that one up in this formula. Maybe. Right now I'm just not in the market to buy new makeup because I have quite a few different things coming in. And I want to get through the things that I have. So let me know in the comments down below, what are you interested in picking up? Does any of this call to you? I feel like the start of the new year is always complexion products, whether it be concealers or foundations, and then obviously all the Lunar New Year collections. But I don't think we really start to see like true eyeshadow palettes and things like that until around like Valentine's Day, because everyone releases like their pink, purple, romantic Valentine's Day kind of collection. And again, I wouldn't be surprised if Huda Beauty came out with the Valentine's Day. Natasha Denona already has the Love Palette. Charlotte Tilbury might release something. I don't know. But I don't think we're really going to see like too crazy of eyeshadow palettes. I think right now everything's just going to be base products. But that's how the new year always starts. So let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions, and I will see you guys in next week's video. I'm pretty excited. I have a lot of fun things planned, and I hope you enjoy your weekend. I'll see you Monday. Bye.